I'm Ed Cohen. Joining me tonight, the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, you continue to surprise me, my man. I didn't know you knew about the Queen City.
All I know is you're king in that town in the Garden State.
Well, we're going to find out who the king is on the court this evening.
And that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
Irving. They're 2 for 2 to start the game from beyond the arc, and it's a 6-0 lead.
And when I see the ball being zipped around the perimeter like that and everybody sharing the sugar, it lets me know that this team is engaged and they're focused.
Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Number 2, Rylinnolin.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time. The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
To Dinwiddie. He's looking for that touch. To Leonard. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. KD for 2. And George able to gobble up the rebound. Leonard. Durant with the basketball up top. 10-6 our score. Fires the 3. Spencer Dinwiddie, no problem. Contested, hits the 3.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Irving. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Leonard to Paul George. Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Durant, tough matchup against George. Fires the 3. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. To George. Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Entering the game for the Los Angeles.
It's a 5-second violation.
5-second violation.
Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Count it at the line. George. Deep right corner. Leonard buries the wide-open three. That's too easy.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
5-second violation.
5-second violation. Brooklyn.
Add 2 points to the board.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Oh, emphatic slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the...
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Section 121 and pressure in. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 31, Jarrett Allen.
Beyond the arc for three, smothering D.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And a throwdown.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a... tiny bit closer. To Leonard. The monster stuff. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
It's going to be a long road back, I'm not going to lie to you. But it's only the first quarter, and that's exactly what you needed. You needed to see the ball go in a couple of times.
And he hits.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Nope, first one does not go. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. And throws it down.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
for three. Great defense, forcing the miss. Picked up by the Nets. Deep three at the buzzer. We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Harkless. And stuffs it home. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Paul George. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
4-3, off the mark, no good. To Harkless. And that one out of bounds off the net. George, he was all over him. Durant across the timeline. His guys down big. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
George, tough matchup against Durant. And the finish, slam dunk. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
And finishes strong. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Down a bundle. Here's a chance from long range. He buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Durant. Tough shot. He hits.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
George to the basket, but it won't go. Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. A scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
Whoa, what a finish.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Durant. Now to Jordan, down low. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Lets it fly from long range. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Almost unlucky bounce. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Durant. DeAndre Jordan able to recover with the block. DeAndre Jordan tips it. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Number 11, Kyrie Irving. Subbing in for Los Angeles, number 4.
Irving. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
DeAndre DeAndre Jordan sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Durant. And the Clippers able to clear the board.
Let's go, let's get out of here. Come on.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Irving. Now that's a contest. Kawhi Leonard with a piece. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Dinwiddie against Paul George. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Time to shuffle things up. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets to Durant. From long range. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Throws it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Shot from the lane won't go. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish, and the first half has come to an end. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Clippers have the lead. Intrigue to come in this second half. A 1-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. Leonard. And the rebound comes down to Jordan. Durant across the timeline. His guys now trailing by a point. To Dinwiddie. Fires the three. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good. He throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Fires the three. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. To Leonard. Jared Allen with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Jordan to Irving. Beyond the arc for three. That's good D. Shot no good. Leonard. That no good. Off the mark. To Leonard. Just enough of a head fake to help on that. One.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Just a friendly reminder for the winner of today's ticket raffle. You have until the end of today's game to claim your prize at the customer service desk located near section 104.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Leonard. And the rebound comes to Durant. To Dinwiddie. For three. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Leonard. Jordan. To George. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out.
And Ed, these are the kind of games that haunt you when you're on your team bus and you're scrolling through social media and you see all the memes being made about you, all the clips being done about all your missed shots. That can only get you motivated to get back in the gym and get ready for the next one.
Slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Durant. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
The assist from number 13,
To Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the
Durant. Down low to Jordan. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
And he makes them both. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Jordan to Durant. And scores. Strong take.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Leonard. Terrific vision. And the slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream. Do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys down 11. 4-3. And Kyrie Irving makes good from beyond the arc. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year in college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Irving. Man, that was a tough shot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
LA Clippers with the basketball. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Leonard. DeAndre Jordan pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Strong finisher, Paul George.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He missed his first four from downtown. He finally gets a three to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses four in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Ah, rocking the rim.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Durant. Second effort. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Clippers are out in front. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the 4th quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
To Leonard. Throws it down.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Patrick Beverly swats it. Kyrie Irving is going to get a chance at 3 here, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First one, count it. Second and 3 is good.
It's like practice.
Almost settles for a 2 of 3 trip. Beverly into the front court. Leads one. A big finish at the rim.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Irving. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Irving. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
It's a big finish.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Irving. Not that time. Clippers have the basketball. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Durant. To Paul George. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show because that's what you're watching right now.
Irving. Missed it. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Durant buries it. It's a 3. Now the Clippers call a timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
And this is where I get a chance to see if coaches can change it up. Maybe let one of your players lead the timeout so your team can hear a different voice to keep everybody engaged. Maybe like the Warriors did with Andre Iguodala.
To Leonard. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
You see, that's well-timed right there. Not a minute too soon or a minute too late. They needed that one.
Irving brings the ball up court. Surveys the floor. Time to shoot. Irving. Can't connect. To Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Irving to Durant. Here's a chance from long range, and Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Short jumper stays out. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
A simple touch foul.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Entering the game for number 12, Joe Harris.
Leonard, great look and vision. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Kevin Durant, huge block. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Lets it fly from long range, and Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open, takes advantage.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Irving, and that one out of bounds off a net. Beverly into the front court, up by 3. Around the perimeter to Williams. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard for 2. Jumper's good. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. Irving. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball.
Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. Irving. Textbook defense. Corner 3 at the buzzer. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation.